Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe. So I've been going back and talking about and reading all of my old books to you guys, and I've been doing this video series for like a really long time now, which is kind of crazy. I think it's close to a year, which I didn't even intend for it to last this long, but I've had it lasting this long, so that's awesome. This is actually going to be the last one in the series, which is really crazy. There are like over 20 parts for this series, which is insane. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen any of the other ones, go check them out. Today I'm going to be reviewing this book. This is The Notebook. It's really pretty. The glitter inside used to like fall and you could like look at it, but now it's like stuck, so that's cool, I guess. It has a bookmark in it, which is always nice. This is the first and only fan fiction I have written. It's only like 63 pages apparently. I don't know if I wrote down when I started. Oh, yes I did. Yes. Okay. I started it July 22nd, 2021. Oh my gosh, it's actually July 13th or July 14th right now. So that was a while ago. Oh my gosh, how old was I in 2021? 12? That was a while ago, guys. And I finished it in October of 2021. So it only took me like 3 months to write this book. That's crazy. So basically it is a fan fiction for the TV show The Worst Witch. It's the Netflix series. I know there's a lot of like different movies and there's a book series also, but this was based off of the Netflix TV show. I haven't actually seen the movies or other shows, if there are any, and I've read a few of the books, but this is solely focused around the TV show. I was obsessed with this TV show for the longest time, especially during like COVID era. That was like one of my favorite shows. It is a great show. I actually would love to go back and rewatch it. It's basically about these girls who go to this school for witches. It's kind of like Harry Potter, but it's only witches, and technically it was created before Harry Potter. So I'm always scared of writing fan fictions because I always tell myself that I'm gonna like mess up the storyline that the original story actually had, but like I get in my head about it and I'm like, oh, this is gonna mess it up, but it really doesn't. I can't take it so seriously. But anyway, I'm probably not gonna read any of it. I wrote it out of my two favorite characters' point of views, Ethel Hallow and Clarence Twig, which it's kind of a random pairing because they only like interact together in like one episode. This is kind of random, but I always liked Ethel, and I'm not sure why, because she's technically the bully, but like I always like saw from her point of view, I was like, I feel bad for her, because like she just wants to live up to like the expectations of everyone. She's a perfectionist. She wants to be as good as her sister. She doesn't want to be overlooked or underestimated. And I love Clarence because she's so blunt and she's a know-it-all, and I relate to her a lot. I really love her. And so I was like, okay, I'll write out of these two point of views, and low-key, I don't know what the heck this story's about, actually. Let me just remember. I think this takes place like in season 2-ish, if that matters to anyone. I need to reread this. I used to read this a lot. Just like in the show, Ethel is trying to like see her older sister, and because isn't it in the show like, oh my gosh, wait, spoiler warning if you haven't seen the show, but isn't it in the show that Esmeralda gives up her powers and like it's kind of Ethel's fault and then she feels bad about it? I think that is what this is too, because Ethel's trying to think of a way to get Esmeralda's powers back in this book. Clarence, Sybil, and Beatrice had like a fight, and they're like, okay, so if you don't know, Clarence is my favorite. Sybil is Ethel's younger sister, and then Beatrice is another girl and they're like a trio. And I think in this fan fiction, they had like a fight or something, and I'm not really sure what it was about. But they like never fought before, like It was like, I think Beatrice was saying that Clarence needed to like lighten up and like take things not as serious as she was. And then they were like arguing about that, and Ethel's like, oh, if you help me try to get Esmeralda's powers back, then I'll help you become friends again with Sybil and Beatrice. Oh, and then Clarence starts like rubbing it in to Beatrice that she's hanging out with Ethel, and she's like, oh, I was just hanging out with my new friend. And Beatrice is like sad. And every other chapter is out of each of their point of views. There's a lot of like dramatic scenes when they're like yelling at each other or like crying. I don't know why. There's a lot of drama in this book, and it's a lot, but it's really interesting. It's funny too because in the show, none of these characters are like the main characters. The main character is Mildred, Maud, and Enid, and they only show up in this fan fiction like 5 times maybe. So it's really funny that I was like not even focusing on the main characters, but they're not my favorite characters, so I wasn't gonna focus on them. And later in the book, Esmeralda ends up coming, because I don't know, it's like Parents' Day or something, or like a big party or something where a bunch of people are invited, and Esmeralda ends up showing up when like everything's going wrong. Like Sybil has no friends, Ethel's like sad for some reason, Clarence is sad, like everybody's like annoyed or mad at each other. And then Esmeralda shows up and Ethel's like, oh yeah, I can help you get your powers back or something like that. Oh wait, because isn't it, oh my gosh, wait, because the whole thing, it was like, I feel like somebody was gonna sneak into Miss Cackle's office and like steal a wishing star or something. I don't know, there was a lot of lore in this book and it was crazy. Really interesting. Don't know how I thought about all this on my own. I mean, actually I do, I'm an author, that's my job, but low-key don't know how else to explain this book to you guys because I haven't read it in a while, so that's kind of my fault. I'm gonna actually read this soon now that I'm thinking about it because it's low-key interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video somewhat. Sorry if you didn't understand it at all, especially considering most people don't know what the Worst Witch is. But, you know, maybe this will inspire you to go watch it on Netflix. It's so good. Thank you guys so much for watching and, like, sticking with this whole series. If you guys have any video ideas, let me know in the comments, please, because I'm running out. And if I need to keep posting 2 videos a week for you guys, I need video ideas. Just saying. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.